Alright, here we go. Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Here to show you the new tech, new way for infinite lives in Delves. Probably seen it, heard about it. If not, well here it is. I'm gonna go ahead and have my friend here die a couple times to show you how it works. Go ahead and just watch the video. I'm not gonna skip anything. We're not gonna do all that, to make it short. I'm going to go ahead and show you how it's done from start to finish. And we'll go ahead and start this up just to show you. So yeah, go ahead, Solo, whenever you're ready to just die for the folks out here. This is going to be funny.
Frontal.
Alrighty. Alright, there's one death. As you guys can see, we lost one health, one heart there. So we're just going to do that a couple times. And so this, you can keep on dying, Solo, yeah.
Frontal.
And so this essentially works before you get to a certain point. And well, Brandon's over here aggroing. We'll go ahead and go around actually, because once he dies again, I'm probably just gonna pull all these guys, just get it done real quick, because we still got to get past them. So I'll go ahead and just aggro. And I wouldn't advise using this tech that often, unless you okay, well there we go, we're at 0 lives. And so at this point, obviously we died early on, it's fine. The point of this is for the gimmick to have infinite lives, so at the end of the delve you can still collect all the bountiful loot, all the hidden trove and all that. And so I guess this would work more for parties rather than, I guess solo might be easier, because parties, it does scale for the delves.
Charging.
I'll go ahead and we just need to get the stones, I think. So yeah, Solo, if you die on accident now, no, like I said, it doesn't matter. It's infinite lives. So you can just practice, go ham, whatever you want.
Charging.
Ooh, look at that. Well-connected friend. One of the worst people to verse on the delve. And as you can see in parties and all that, it's what happened, they'll die, and, people aren't geared enough, it's fine. This way, there's no worrisome, there's no struggles, there's no, blaming your friends, trying to figure out who did what. There's no need for none of that, come on. It's a game, we're trying to enjoy it all. That's the point.
Charging.
So I'm going ahead and just pull in here, gotta watch out, and like I said in my last video, watch out for the bombs, just keep on dancing. The more you stand still with these bomb runners, you were likely to die. I guess it's just more of a pain in the ass with these guys, or excuse me, my language. Go ahead and there you go, dinos have popped. Love the dinos. Here they come, just cleaning up house. Now that gives us some leeway to kill the well-connected friends. Now, unlike my other videos, this video won't be so long. I know I have a friend with me here, but I'm wearing my good gear now. I'm wearing my magnificent gear, so this will go a lot quicker. I won't have you stay too long watching the video, but if you do enjoy it, like, subscribe, and show this to a friend. Maybe they're struggling, maybe they're the delves are a bit too hard for them. It does happen, so this way, they can, if they're guilty, your friend, you want them to gear up to play with you in endgame. Well, this is one of those ways, just making it easier for you guys every day. What we try to do.
I don't have a target.
So we just get some more stones here.
Loot that right now.
This one right here. So now we just Earth Miners fed. Okay, so that's up top, yeah. Go ahead and just drag everything. Makes it easier. Feed those guys so we can get past. So yeah, we'll just keep on healing these guys. Putting aggro that. I'm gonna do this. So yeah, essentially I'm just gonna keep dragging everything to make this go quicker. Quicker the better. What else we got? That right there.
Charging. Move.
Almost there. Okay, got ready for the charge. Oh, well, I just got hit. Oops, a daisy.
Watch your step. Interrupt.
Alright, so here's the gimmick here. Since we're getting close to the checkpoint, if you guessed it at the start, you were right. It is having to do with the checkpoint.
Watch your step.
So you'd want to go around the checkpoint. Try not to get feared on it. So solo, try and go around the checkpoint, not proccing it.
Charging. Move.
We'll go right here in the corner.
Watch your step.
So essentially, you'd want to kill everything in the delve by skipping the checkpoint. That's how it works. So go to the boss, right? And this can even work at the boss. So while you're fighting the boss, hopefully, okay, let me not do that. So, if you, okay, excuse me. And if you die, since we're not grabbing the checkpoint, he'll most likely spawn at the start. I'll be able to res him here though. It'll be much easier.
Interrupt.
Interrupt that. So yeah, so the gimmick is skip the checkpoint once you're near it. Go ahead and go around the checkpoint. You can, in some cases, you can fight the bosses in some instances and get them down to like 20%, right? And then come back to the checkpoint, because at this point you'll have 0 lives still. So you'd come back at the checkpoint and you would get your free life. And then in turn go back to the boss that's at 10%, 20% health, kill it, and there you go. That's essentially infinite lives. You can keep on dying and get the bountiful loot.
Watch your step.
Just a reminder, beware that if you do die, because you don't have the checkpoint, you will spawn at the start. So be mindful of that. It is a hassle, but remember, the gimmick is getting that sweet, sweet loot at the end, getting your hidden trove without sacrificing, you know, all that time wasted. Remember, we're saving so much time doing this. So much time.
Watch your step.
And we're gonna go ahead and try in this instance if our friend here, while we're fighting the boss, once he's at 10% health, I'm gonna go ahead and ask my friend here, Solo, to go and see if he can just tap the checkpoint, you know? And let's see if it procs for us. So maybe you don't have to go all the way back if, you know, you're not solo. If you're solo, you would have to go all the way back by yourself. But we'll go ahead and try the boss here. So this even creates freedom, even wiping at the boss. So much freedom. So much time. Where you at, Solo? Wait, no. Where you at, Solo? Where you going? You can come back here. He might be doing something, so I'll go ahead and pull the boss here, get him low enough, and then I'll let him know, yeah. And for viewing purposes, we'll also try to
watch your step.
Oh, well, it just went over there. Okay. There he is right there. We'll go ahead and continue. We'll break the egg. Remember, the egg is more important than the boss because look what happens to his health. It's gonna get absolutely demolished. As you can see, Brand's DPS and the DPS meter just skyrocket. Dinos are the key here. I'll go ahead and heal my friend up. And keep on processing this.
Watch your step.
Oh, we got another egg. Sometimes the eggs won't spawn. I know in my other videos, some of you guys have said that the eggs take forever to spawn. And sometimes they proc twice in a row. So it could be more of an RNG cooldown thing. But yeah, if Solo can go get the life now, since the boss is low, we have 0 as you guys see. I'll go ahead and stop hitting the boss. I'll turn around. It is going to hurt me a little bit, but... Oh, and there you go. He got the checkpoint, as you see.
Watch your step.
Discovery, respawn point unlocked. Our friend went ahead and did it for us. Just heal up, Solo. Should be fine. And there you go, guys. Infinite lives, essentially. The boss is literally about to die. Went back to the checkpoint and got it. Same thing applies if you're solo. Like I said, in some instances, the boss will still stay at the same health. In others, you might have to reset the boss, but in this case, you can wipe enough on the boss
Watch your step.
to learn the mechanic, you know? So that for next time, it won't, you know, it's time saved, timed, you know, to learn the delve. If it's not your favorite delve, if the delve is hard, you know, this will give you that experience without holding back. And that's key here, you know. And there you go. Full loot. Everything's there, as you guys can see. So it works, you know, and it works with parties more efficiently than it would solo. But like I said, it still applies both the same way. I want to go ahead and check something here. Let me get this Nemesis box. Let me open it. Let me open it. So what? So every delve gives you what? There's the Valor Stones. What is that? 30? Not much. Let's see what the champion gives out. I forget. No, just echoes. That's it. Oh, I haven't seen that ring in a long time. Yeah, it's just that. Alright guys, and that was the video. As you've seen, we had 0 lives throughout the delve, as we died on purpose for, you know, presentation purposes. We skipped the checkpoint, got the boss down to 20, 10% health. You know, I had my buddy here go ahead and get that checkpoint. As you've seen on the screen, it said recovery checkpoint, discovery, excuse me. And killed the boss, got all the loot at the end. No penalties whatsoever, you know. Just be mindful in solo, the boss might reset, but at that point, you know, if you were that comfortable to go back and get the checkpoint, that means you got the boss down enough to, you know, go at it again. You got that experience. So that was the video, guys. Thank you for coming and watching and joining, and I will see y'all on the next video. It's your boy Sweet Crew. I'm out.